Hello, today we are doing a very easy and cute hedgehogs. So first we just do a light wash paint, just very little pigment. We start from light colors to dark colors. In between layers, remember to let it dry before you continue with the next layer. Otherwise, the colors will bleed together, unless that's what you want. But if you don't want the colors to bleed, then we need to wait for it to dry. Now I know this part looks a bit funny. They look a bit weird, but trust the process. It's gonna look better later. I'm just trying to add some shadow where the nose is. Just want to say this is my first time talking on a video, so bear with me. I'm a bit nervous, but I hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to explain. Like I say, we're gonna come back to the ears and the nose and do some details. It's not gonna look like that. I'm also want to say that I'm not an expert, I'm still learning, but I really love painting, especially watercolors. So I'm here learning too. And it's okay to make mistakes. My sketching is also not really good, but yeah, like you don't really see the lines in the back once the paint is finished, so it's okay if it's a little wonky. Like I say, we start from light colors to darker, so the first spikes were lighter. Now I'm putting some darker color, and then I'm gonna put a third layer of spikes in a even darker color. So they are looking better than in the beginning. Like it's coming together. And it's gonna look even better at the end. So this is the third layer with a darker pigment. Just try not to overdo it, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember to let each layer dry so the colors don't, you know, merge and or bleed together. I also want to say that I'm new to YouTube, well, to make videos, yeah. And this is one of my first videos that I'm making. So I have so many plans, like other ideas that I have in mind. So I hope if you like, you know, you will come back and watch more. So here I'm adding more details to the face. I know it doesn't look good, but just trust the process. Right now I'm just adding water to dilute the paint, all throughout the belly part. So you just need to choose, the darker parts, and then from there do the wash with the water so it all blends together. And all of them I start on the nose, which is the darker part, and then work my way out, just adding water, more water. So when you finish on the edges, it's very light. I'm gonna come back to the ears, because I realized that I put too much pigment on the ears, but it's okay, it's fixable. There's a way to lift the paint. You just add water to the brush and lift the paint from the area that you want to lighten. You just have to be careful not to do it too harsh or not to use too much water. So here I'm fixing the ears, like I say, just lifting the paint with the water. That's much better. Now I'm doing the little arms, or how you call them, little paws with pink. Hedgehogs have very tiny pink little legs. I don't know if this happened to you, but whenever I have an idea, it never comes out the way I picture it in my mind. Like, it's never how I picture it. And sometimes that can, discourage you, or make you feel, like you fail, but in the end it comes out really good, and so that's okay. Don't give up. We are doing the last details on the hedgehog, painting the little noses and the eyes. Sorry, my dog started barking. I don't know if you can hear it, but I had to get up and see what was going on. So now I'm using a pen, a black ink pen for watercolor. And just very simple eyes, nothing fancy. These eyes are looking a little weird, a little funny. I'm gonna fix them in a second. So this hedgehog at the bottom, he's the most funny looking. He's still cute. Now we're just gonna make some grass at the bottom. Just so it looks like they're standing somewhere, not just floating in the air. I know this is the fall time and everyone is painting fall things like pumpkins and leaves, but I'm here making some very spring vibes painting. I'm a little behind. I'm going to make some pumpkins later. It's funny that pumpkins are very easy to make, but I have never painted a pumpkin, so I will be doing some very soon. Now this green came out a little bit too dark, but like I say, it's okay. We can fix it. We're just diluting with some water to make it lighter. I'm gonna be adding some grass. Just gotta wait for it to dry. Now we're doing the final touches. Just adding some grass. Very light touches. I hope you watch till the end. We're almost done. I'm sorry if my voice is a little weird. Like I said, this is my first time doing a voiceover. I'm very new to this, but I'm here to learn. I hope you like this idea and try it out. So there you go. These were some pretty easy and cute and fun to make little hedgehogs.